Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Welcome to your August love read 2022. This is going to be the first half between you and who. This read is for those that are single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find elements on one side versus the other. Feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, okay? Let's jump in. Guys, we're going to pull overarching energy cards specifically for you first, and then we'll jump into your read. But this is going to be something you need to keep in mind, okay? So let's take a look for Leo. I hope all Leos are doing well. We've got the full moon that's happening in Aquarius. Keep that in mind, depending where you're at. I mean, if you're on it's probably August 11th for those, Eastern time, like around 9:30ish p.m. But do check out your time zone for other countries, because sometimes it could be on the 12th. So you're going to know what that is for you. But let's take a look and see what's going on for Leo. All right. What is going on for Leo? It's really a time to kind of step into yourself too. So there's a lot of things that are happening, but let's take a look. What do we got? Ooh, oh, this is nice, guys. This is nice. Let me put this aside. I'm going to pull the deck that I'm going to be using over here. So, okay, so what we've got is God of the arts. This has nothing to do with your art, the artist within you, okay? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But the overarching energy is to be creative in terms of love, or do what you love, right? So this is key, guy. This is really key. This is really just talking about that you're getting like a different perspective about like the artist within you. And so some of you might be a lot more creative in love. Maybe that you're going to meet others that share the same passion as you. And you could end up meeting someone there. But this is really about knowing that it's about expression, right? And this full moon in Aquarius is all about, it's really focusing in on expression as well. Being careful of your expression, right? It's all about emotions and confronting certain emotions and expressing them. And it's so interesting that this happens to come up, as well. But, keep in mind, guys, I will be pulling cards, a few cards for singles near the end. All right. So stay tuned. All right. But this is really, if you don't resonate with this one here, we'll just go a little bit deeper. But this is saying is like whatever exciting ventures that you are wanting to pursue that have to do with your passions. This could be music. This could be writing. This could be, singing. This could be, instruments, anything that has to do with something creative in the arts of some sort. This is saying is that those projects and ideas are going to be something that is going to heal and balance your emotions at the same time. So isn't it interesting? And it's kind of that way when you focus on something that you love, you get into that vibrant energy, that good energy that attracts what you want. So it's kind of like whenever you're kind of not feeling like in the energy that you want to attract, do something that you love because it gets you right there, Just like when you take a walk around the block or get out in nature, it's kind of that. Or listen to your favorite music and it gets you in the vibe. But this is really, it's going to say that it's going to balance you and it's going to heal you, and it is going to also be a time where you can also be your authentic true self. It's like speaking your true self and having a better, perception of what that is. So express all that you are and how you feel, perhaps in a relationship or even within a situation is what this talks about. And really just go paint things. I mean, go out and paint. It could be that way as well, but honor that expressive part of you, that inner child within you to be playful is what's coming through, and do it in a very creative and imaginary way. There's a saying that I have on my wall here is don't live your history, but live your imagination, right? So this could be part of that could mean something to some of you. All right. So let's jump in. I'm going to pull an accompanying card and we're going to see what may want to shine through that, what message might want to come out as well regarding that. Okay. What do we have? What is this? Yeah, emotional release. Just what we talked about, guys. Just what we talked about. And around the full moon, it could be around the full moon time. And so I'm thinking that for you, there is some sort of spiritual connection. You're going to be showered with some sort of like expression of emotional release. And just be aware of it being in more loving and a compassionate way. You're being asked to express yourself, Leo. Okay, so let's take a look at in terms of the read, and let's jump in and see what's going for you here. Okay, what's going on for Leo within the first half in their love life of August 2022? What do we have? Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? High Priestess energy. Yeah, and that's what I was getting in terms of this emotional release, like asking for guidance. It's all about that crown chakra and your connection to that of which is hidden. And it's a mystery, and it has you going within, is what I feel. Okay, so it's kind of like you are embracing the unknown. There's this new chapter that you're working on, and it has to do with some sort of creative endeavor. So to get the High Priestess underlying, as well as the overarching energy in artistic and in passionate and emotional release, I feel that there is something that you are walking away from an emotional standpoint. And it's something like you've matured in a way, all right? So, and we'll get the other two cards, but that was the third card, and it talks about change. So there's a change in terms of emotions for you and in terms of expression, right? And I feel that, this person's holding a wand, which tells me that they're having strength in terms of their emotions, okay? And this could be coming out during that full moon, right? We got the new moon in Virgo that was it Virgo? No, it's, we got the new moon that is coming out. I don't know what sign, I can't think of it offhand, but on the 27th. And so between the new moon and the full moon is what I feel that something is taking place. There's a lot of strength that's happening here, okay? I think it's Virgo, guys, on August 27th. But let's take a look. Now, what I get is the independent person. This could be someone who is very strong. This person is have built in great gratitude, but in luxury and in thankful about where they are. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but it's ninth house energy, which is part of the journey, is to be independent. And I think this, for some of you, that's what you're looking like, to be independently secure, right? So when you get into a relationship, or as you get into your relationships, you feel more confident about that. It's ninth house energy, so it's just a part of your journey in terms of discovering gratitude and luxury, and what success means to you. That could be the case as well. But I get someone that's independent, but very flourishing in what they do and doing what they love, and very grateful for where they're at. But the next card that I get is the Four of Cups, which has you thinking about emotions. There could be an offer that's coming through and you're contemplating. Like you're contemplating love and what it is that you might need to walk away from, in terms of your emotions, right? That's affecting love life, right? You're thinking, it's like thinking and walking away, about an old way of doing, being, or expressing, right? I'm going to pull a card on this. Let's take a look and see what that might be for you. Because there is some sort of sense of walking away from something that you've been thinking about, because it's the Four of Cups, and Four of Cups is contemplation. It's like you're focusing on what's going to bring in stability. There's an opportunity coming into play, and you're looking at what's going to bring you growth. Couple things to be aware of. Maybe in the past you were anxious and unsure of what to do, but this is saying is that now you're a lot more confident. And you know who you are and how to succeed in moving forward, okay? And what you need. It's like what you need in your love life and what you need to succeed there as well. So this is saying, I know who I am, and I know that maybe in the past I was a lot more anxious and maybe unaware of what to do, but now that you're being more in touch with your emotions, you're getting more of a GPS system for yourself, and also using your intuitive side, as well, in this process with that High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that you need to walk away from that's affecting love. Let's take a look and see if anything might want to reveal itself. Let's try with the Divine Oracle here. Let's take a look. Anything else? As it regards to the Eight of Cups, let's pull a card on that. What do we got? Mysterious. Maybe someone's acting very secretive and not revealing themselves. So you could be around someone that's a bit mysterious, or that could be you. But I feel that you might be surrounded by someone that is a little mysterious. And I do get some sort of confession, okay? It could be a confession from your side or another, You know, and this is just basically saying that hidden feelings are going to bubble up to the surface, okay? And so I do get, there could be some sort of mystery into why someone's being secret, and then some sort of confession that's coming out. Now, this could be you delivering that, or this could be coming from someone. Let's take a look at this a little bit further and see what else might want to reveal itself. What do I want to use? Let me just use these cards real quick. I want to see if anything else wants to come through. And what do we got? Courthouse. So it could be having to deal with some sort of court situation. Maybe there was some sort of obstacle having to do with court. But there's also some sort of change that's coming in the way. So this is maybe that you're going through some sort of change or some sort of legal situation. But this could also be, Leo, that there is a change in your life. If I pull a card I'm going to just pull a card real quick on courthouse real quick. I just want to see what comes through. Might have to do with a child. You or someone might be dealing with a child that has to do with a court issue and involves some sort of change in life. Now, this could be someone around you, or this could be you, all right? Let's take a look further on anything else, any other messages for Leo that want to come out. What do we got? What do we get? New door, a new experience to love. So I think that you're walking away from an old way of being and perhaps concealing emotions, or maybe not expressing them so much, but I think that it's coming out now. And you're realizing how emotions are a big part and a vital part of life, communication and such. So there's a new door to love. There's a new experience in love that is being open to you. All right. And yeah, it's about momentum and steps forward. Yeah. So I think there's just a new way. It could be that some of you might be getting married. Some of you might be connecting with someone that has a child, or you have a child. But what it's going to do, it's going to create change, and something's going to come to fruition. Okay. It could have to do with some sort of confession. All right. Let's jump to the other side and take a look at this other person and see what's happening with them. Okay. That wants to come out. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I do get someone motioning forward with you know, passion and adventure. All right. If they don't have to be a fire sign. They could just be taking on the energy of, you know, passionate adventure and, you know, wanting to move a little bit more, you know, fast. All right. And then I get the King of Rods. Well, here's someone ponying up. Look at going from the Knight all the way to the King, right? So I feel that this is someone has their eye on you. It could be a fire sign. May look like this person. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but this is a visionary entrepreneur or a leader in what they do, okay? They're looking right at you is what I'm getting. Anything else? Oh my gosh, and the Emperor. They might see some solid stability with you. Now, this is Aries energy as well. You could have a couple suitors that are, you know, looking at you. Or this could be the same person taking on this energy. They see something stable within you. They see something, you know, secure within you, okay? And what else do I see? Yeah, they see partnership. Look at this. Wow. Two people coming together, seeing eye to eye. They see that. They see something in you, okay? In terms of, you know, some sort of partnership or opportunity and an expression, right? So they see a partnership with you. What else do I get? This person is focused on self-love. So they are focusing on self-love. And that's beautiful for a strong, grounded, identity. And then what do I get? Divine connection. Wow. Now they might feel that you're a divine connection, as well, or they're because this is what I get. Communication is the blue color, and this is the divine here. So there's some sort of communication. Now it could be the divine is reminding them that they are loved, but also this could also be a divine connection, and they're breaking the pattern of an old way of being. So they could be going through breaking old patterns of some sort. And if that's the case, give us what is the pattern that might be needing or wanting to break. These are like kind of the pattern inner child cards that might want to come through. In the past, maybe they felt that they weren't enough. And now they understand that they're more than enough and that they are truly gifted. And that has to do with their self-love. So I think that they're coming to some sort of kind of awareness, right, in terms of that. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to shine through. I want these cards here. Anything else for this other person that's coming through. But yeah, they're focused on stability and security, and they see that with you. Yeah, look at, I get house. This is all having to do with a strong, solid foundation. Now, they could be buying a house, moving into a house, or they, they would like to build that. And then I get a mature man. Whoa. Now, it could be someone around them, or this could be them. This could be someone that travels a lot, or there could be an obstacle with a mature man within their life, okay, or that's around them if they're not taking on this energy. Because the fifth house energy is, but it also has to do with creativity and such. And so this could be a mature man, or this could be, you could get two people here, because it's kind of like I've got the King of Wands and I've got the Emperor. So there could be a couple people around this other person, or this could be two suitors that are interested in you. And the mature man would be more of the Emperor, obviously. Okay, so for some of you, all right, let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Okay, how interesting. Wow, you might have a couple suitors here, or this person has that around them. This person, this is about, I get affection, right? So in the situation, if you've got someone in mind, or you're interested in someone, the person on the other side over here, or I get affection, that an open display of affection and love is necessary. So it might have to do with that confession. So, one confessing, interest in another, or maybe making sure that affection is displayed both ways. All right. And maybe that there's some sort of fear that someone is having in terms of moving forward. And it could be a part of that pattern that needs to be broken on this side, is that not let fear stand in the way of progressing in a relationship or situation. Now, if that's the case on this side, what can help this person on this side in terms of their fear? What's going to help them? Taking their time. Taking them time and being smart about the situation is what's going to help them. All right. Anything else for this other person? Yeah, because in the winter, things have been we're frozen. Okay, so this is about confronting that fear. Let's go back over to you, Leo. Let's take a look at anything else that may want to come through for you as well. Okay, what do we get? Any more for Leo? What do we have? Breaking the pattern. This is like breaking what has been that bound you, and this is all about moving forward with generosity. All right, so I get breaking, kind of the anxiety of the past, because we talked about being anxious in the past, and maybe being unaware of what to do. I think that you're more confident in who you are and what it takes to succeed, and now you're breaking this. This is coming to fruition. So if you're not quite there, this is something that's coming to fruition with that 9 card. Okay, and it is all about your meaning and your search for life, and this is about bringing balance, monetarily, but also balancing your life, generosity, equal give and take. So in love, it's breaking anxiety, focusing on some sort of balance, in your life. It's birthing and birthing something new is a 6. It's like birthing a new way of being, and focus on being practical and paying attention about where your money goes and where you place your money. You could be taking on this, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, she is that Mother Earth energy, and she's down to earth and's got an influence on where she places her pentacle. So I think it's you taking charge in doing that. Anything more for Leo? What do we get? At 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is bliss, guys. This is really coming to bliss. There's the rainbow on the side over here, right? Or just, it's kind of coming through. So this is an opportunity of two people to come together. Emotional fulfillment is coming through here. So I think that what you're doing, you might have, you might even have, I get earth, air, and water coming through here. Right? And but I do feel that it could even be someone that is very passionate as well. So it could be fire too. But I feel that if you're taking on this energy, you are breaking out of, of an old way of thinking, and then focusing on, equal balance and being careful where you place your money, energy, time, effort, and your love. But something comes together. I think that some sort of confession, you're moving forward. It's like this 10 of Cups is fantastic. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming through, because you could be getting some sort of message from a page. Could be someone that's younger, or an early message of love. But the Pages of Pentacles is all about a new manifestation and a new enterprise. So this is going to be a new opportunity in love coming through here. Anything else for Leo? Let's see. What do we get? Cycles, yeah, repeated patterns, learning to break free. Just like this person is doing too. You're breaking free of old patterns. This has to do with the mind, guys. It has to do with your thinking, right? And it's breaking repeated patterns. So good job, guys. Good job. All right. So that's what I feel that is happening and coming through here. Wow. Okay. Anything else? And you're taking inspired action towards love and what it is that you want. All right. So let's take a look anymore for this other person. What do we have over there? Breaking through fear. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, you know, remember that self-love that they were giving themselves? Well, look at all this confidence and progress and confidence coming through. All of it. You know, the Six of Wands talks about that. It just talks about you know, confidence, self-confidence, and progress. Yeah, they're breaking free from their own patterns as well. Okay. It could be a fire sign, and they get the clarity that they need. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, power, victory, and clarity that they need. So that's powerful, guys. And they're persevering. They want to persevere. Now they want to persevere and move forward, guys. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You know, this is intimacy and compassion and a new opportunity with that ace. Wow. Okay, we're going to take this to an extended. We'll find out what they haven't told you, what they want most, their next steps and timing in that. We'll find out what you haven't told them, what you want most, and what you would like the next steps to be. Messages from both sides, potential outcome with Oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, click the link in the description box below. All right. So let's go on and pull a few cards for singles. What do we have for singles? Leo singles. Who's coming towards Leo in terms of Leo singles? What do we have? We've got an ending of deception and some sort of completion, and then moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles energy. So this is all about, you know, you're putting in the work necessary to move things forward. I think that there may have been deception in the past. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but that's completed, and now there's a success and it's moving forward. You're opening the doors to success. You're being balanced. You're being truthful for what it is that you want. I mean, she's naked with 2 wands, which means she's balancing herself out in her truth and moving forward, right? And so this is all about putting in the effort in a situation with the Knight of Pentacles, putting in the effort and putting in the routine that's going to be necessary to get you to what you want. Overcoming obstacles of the past, you know, the 5 of Wands, all right? And then you're persevering. You're not giving up in love. This is like the 9 that's coming to fruition. So what comes right after that? It looks like you got a lot of fire energy, and we got earth energy as well, and we've got air as you know too. And it brings you satisfaction. You're persevering, and this brings you some sort of satisfaction. Some of you might be doing this on your own right now. Okay, and give me anything else that might be want to come through. I want to use these. So, anything else for Leo singles? Any messages? You might have a main male that's around you, okay? You've got someone, a lot of you, there could be a main male that has their eye on you, okay? Giving more on this person. And it looks like something's coming to fruition because it's a 36 card, reducing to a 9. There could be a main male that is coming to fruition that is letting go of an anchor that had once held them back and then is kind of sailing in the sky. So it's kind of like they're being freed from something. You could meet someone who's freeing themselves from something and being able to move forward with no anchor attached. So they have a sense of freedom. They could have gone through a divorce. They could have gone through a change, you know, of some sort where they let something go that weighed them down considerably. All right. Anything else that may want to come through? And what do we get? Yeah, they're making progress. They're planting new seeds and want a new beginning. This is what I have coming towards you guys. Wow. Okay. Anything else that Leo needs to be aware of this person that may be coming towards them? I don't know. I get a perfect match. Completion, the 1. Wow. Okay. You guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not doing extended on the singles here, but I'm doing the extended on the initial read. So if you are interested, click the link in the description box below, guys. I hope this helped you a little bit. Note your comments, like and subscribe, guys. It really helps my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.